Chosen one. The coming days are important for you. You've won big. There are moments in life when everything changes. Moments when the heavens align and destiny reveals itself not as a far-off dream, but as a present and living truth. The days that are approaching you now are not just ordinary days. These are days that were marked on the divine calendar long before you even knew who you were. They were designated for breakthrough, for recognition, for abundance, and for irreversible forward movement. You have stepped into a time that is pregnant with victory. The atmosphere around you is shifting because something monumental is being released for your benefit. As you watch this video, allow the words to resonate deeply with your spirit. You are not here by chance. You are here because your soul called this moment into existence. Watch till the end, because somewhere in this message is the key you've been waiting for. Write your warmest wishes in the comments and type 777 to energize the universe with your intention. Let your dreams meet divine energy, and let the vibrations of this moment flow into the manifestation of your desires. Now, Chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Chosen one, you must understand that what's coming is already yours. It's already done. But the coming days require your awareness. Not fear, not worry, awareness. You've crossed into a sacred timeline, one where every move, every choice, every heartbeat carries weight. You're no longer in survival mode. You're in alignment mode. You're no longer waiting for permission to win. You're walking in the win. This is not a season of delay. This is a season of divine acceleration. But it's important to remember, acceleration demands readiness. There is a divine urgency echoing through the corridors of your life. Something within you can feel it. You've been feeling the vibration of change, the pull of elevation, the fire of becoming. You're not crazy for sensing that something major is about to happen. You're not wrong for feeling like you're being prepared for more, because you are. You're being equipped for something far greater than what you've lived up to this point. The next days will not be random. They are charged with assignments, divine appointments, unexpected favor, and the kind of alignment that cannot be undone by any force of this world. This is not a small win that's coming your way. This is a colossal, undeniable, world-shaking shift. One that will rewrite your story in such a way that people won't be able to deny that something divine has been working on your behalf. You've walked through fire. You've endured seasons of silence, and you've carried pain that no one else saw. But all of that was not for nothing. It was for this very moment. These upcoming days are the divine response to every tear, every unanswered prayer, every moment you held on when you could have let go. Pay attention, because the signs will be subtle for some and loud for others, but they will be there. The right call, the right person, the sudden change of heart, the unexpected open door. It won't look the way you imagined, but it will be better than you dreamed. It won't be forced, but it will be undeniable. You won't need to prove yourself, because the proof will be in the result. And the result will be nothing short of divine intervention. Get ready to receive something that doesn't make sense to the logical mind. Prepare your spirit for blessings that surpass your qualifications. You're about to be handed something that others worked for and never got. Not because you're more deserving, but because you're chosen. Because the calling on your life required a different journey. Because your pain had a purpose, and your process had a destination. And now, you're about to see why it was all necessary. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. The favor that is about to flood your life is not ordinary. It will not operate by common standards. It's not the kind of favor that just gets you by. It's the kind that elevates you beyond all expectation. It's the kind of favor that causes others to say, "What happened to you?" And your only answer will be, "I stayed aligned. I stayed ready. I trusted the divine timing." These coming days are not just important, they are transformational. They are loaded with opportunity, and they are not to be wasted. Stay focused. Distractions may come dressed as opportunities, but you'll know what's real by the peace that accompanies it. Anything that causes chaos, confusion, or doubt, release it. These days are too precious to be wasted on misalignment. Protect your energy. Guard your time. Sharpen your vision. Because what's ahead of you demands clarity. It demands courage. And it demands consistency. There are connections coming that will catapult you into realms you've only seen in visions. There are people being assigned to you who will not only believe in your mission, they will be key players in building it. You're not meant to walk this next chapter alone. But not everyone can go with you. Let go of the guilt of outgrowing spaces, relationships, and beliefs. Evolution is your calling, and elevation is your reward. Don't doubt your intuition in this season. Your inner knowing is being heightened. The divine is speaking through the language of your soul. You'll feel what's right before it manifests. You'll sense the shift before it shows. You'll dream it before you live it. Trust that. Trust yourself. Because your soul already knows what your eyes haven't seen yet. Your higher self is guiding you step by step, moment by moment, into a reality that was crafted for you long ago. And when the breakthrough arrives, because it will, you will look back and realize that everything was part of the preparation. Every setback was setting you up. Every delay was divine. Every no was protection. Every ending was the beginning of this very moment. You didn't miss anything. You didn't mess anything up. You were being aligned, and now you are being rewarded. This is not just your time. This is your appointed hour. What's about to come your way will feel supernatural because it is. It's the kind of blessing that people only whisper about. It's the kind of win that shifts generations. It's the kind of miracle that only makes sense in hindsight. But you're about to walk into it. Chosen one, you've won big, and you haven't even seen the full manifestation yet. Keep showing up. Keep doing the work. Keep believing even when nothing makes sense. Because the universe, God, and destiny are conspiring in your favor. The doors are swinging open. The paths are being made straight. The resources are being transferred. The help is arriving. The stage is being set. All for you. All for this moment. You are not here to barely survive. You are here to lead, to shine, to rise. You are here to leave an imprint so deep that your presence becomes a legacy. The coming days will reveal just how powerful your presence is, just how favored you truly are, and just how unstoppable you've become. This is your moment. Own it. You are about to experience a divine sequence of events, perfectly aligned to bring you into everything that is already written in your destiny. And while it may feel surreal, this is not a coincidence. It's confirmation. Confirmation that your energy has been right, your decisions have been in alignment, and your belief in something bigger than yourself has created a magnetic field around your life. A force field of favor, abundance, and breakthrough is surrounding you right now, and the days ahead are unlocking the gate to let all of it flow directly into your life. The atmosphere around you is ripe with change. You might not see it all yet, but you can feel it. Things are starting to shift in your favor, even when everything on the outside seems quiet. The silence is not empty. It's sacred. It's the calm before the divine arrival. You've felt overlooked, but you were actually being preserved. You felt delayed, but you were being prepared. And now, you're about to feel what it's like to be fully aligned, fully favored, and fully activated. The coming days are going to open your eyes to how loved you are by the universe. Not because of anything you did perfectly, but because you stayed faithful. You stayed true to who you are. You kept going even when no one clapped for you. You kept believing when the evidence was missing. And that kind of spirit cannot go unrewarded. These next days are divine compensation. They are restitution for the energy you poured out in hidden seasons. They are a divine refund for the moments you gave when you had nothing left. And they are the down payment of a life you once only imagined, now becoming your reality. You're going to notice divine timing at work. Things will begin to happen at just the right moment. No sooner, no later. You'll meet someone who opens a door. You'll receive a call that shifts everything. An opportunity will fall in your lap without warning. And none of it will be forced. That's how you'll know it's divine. You won't have to beg, chase, or manipulate. You'll simply be ready, and it will be waiting. This is why your awareness is so important. Not everything that looks good is for you, but everything that's meant for you will fit. You won't have to force it into place. It will align effortlessly. Listen closely to your spirit in these coming days. Trust the red flags. Honor the green lights. The divine is not only sending blessings, it's sending instructions. Pay attention to what you feel pulled toward. That tug in your spirit is guidance, not confusion. And where you're being guided is not just another chapter. It's your divine assignment. Every conversation, every connection, every moment matters now. You're not who you used to be, and the world is about to see it. Your energy has shifted. Your mindset has evolved. You've outgrown your past, and your future is demanding your full attention. This is the time to focus. No more distractions. No more doubting your power. No more explaining yourself to people who were never meant to understand your path. This is your time to walk with certainty, with authority, and with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they've already won. You don't need to prove anything. Let your life speak. Let your blessings speak. Let the transformation that is about to take place in your life be the only evidence you need. The kind of evidence no one can deny. When people see what's happening in your life, they won't just be surprised. They'll be awakened. Your life will serve as a signpost for others, a demonstration of what is possible when someone stays true to the call on their life. The best part? You won't even have to announce it. It will be written all over you, in your glow, in your peace, in your prosperity, in your alignment, in your results. Your elevation will be the loudest thing in the room. You are stepping into a realm where results speak louder than explanations, where presence speaks louder than performance, where purpose speaks louder than opinions. And you will thrive there. In the days to come, favor will find you in unexpected places. Money will show up from unlikely sources. People you never thought you'd meet will cross your path. Situations you thought were closed will reopen with new power. It's going to feel surreal, but don't be surprised. Be prepared. because this was promised to you long before you even knew how to hope for it. You're about to feel a level of support from the divine that leaves you speechless. You'll know you're not doing this alone. You'll feel the weight of stress lift. You'll watch the impossible become easy. And all of this will happen because you finally stopped doubting and started walking in alignment with who you really are. The blessings have always been there, waiting. The moment you believed you were worthy, the door opened. The coming days will not be silent. They will speak loudly of who you are. The evidence is going to show up in real time. Promotions, payments, partnerships, platforms, peace. They're all on the way. And they're not coming to tease you. They're coming to stay. You've reached the vibration where the things you desire can finally attach to you. And they won't leave. They won't fade. They'll multiply. Because this is the level where abundance becomes your new normal. So, breathe it in. Let the excitement rise within you. Let your faith expand to match what's coming. Because if you knew the magnitude of what's on the other side of these next few days, you wouldn't waste a single second worrying. You'd prepare, you'd organize, you'd clean out what no longer fits. You'd make room. And that's what this moment is about. Making room for what's been trying to find you. The universe is not asking you to hustle harder. It's asking you to align deeper. It's asking you to listen more, rest more, and trust more. Because this next chapter isn't going to be birthed through stress. It's going to flow through stillness. You'll know it's right because it won't feel forced. You'll know it's yours because it won't slip away. You'll know it's time because you won't feel fear. You'll feel fire. Your fire is returning. Your passion is coming back. Your focus is sharpening. The fog is lifting. The pain is fading. The vision is clear. And everything that was once out of reach is now stretching toward you. These are not random days. These are chosen days for a chosen soul. Everything you've gone through up until now has prepared you to stand in this very moment. The journey was never random. The delays were not denials. The resistance was not rejection. Every step, every struggle, every quiet battle behind closed doors was part of a divine curriculum, an invisible training ground. And now you are qualified not just to survive your season, but to own it. You have graduated from doubt. You have earned your wings. And in the coming days, you are going to fly into a reality that finally matches the greatness within you. This is a shift so massive, it doesn't even feel familiar. But that's how you know it's real. You've spent so long shrinking your expectations to match your current reality. But now, your reality is about to catch up with your spirit. Everything is expanding. Everything is accelerating. Your power is increasing. The vibration around you is rising. You are standing in the middle of a divine unlocking, and it's not just one door, it's a corridor of open gates. Every one of them has your name on it. There are no accidents. If this message found you, it's because you're standing at the entrance of something extraordinary, something powerful, something unstoppable. And your only responsibility now is to remain in position. Stay aligned. Keep your energy clear. Keep your vision forward. Because this is the moment when everything begins to respond to you differently. People will feel your shift before you even speak. Opportunities will chase you without you needing to ask. Resources will appear right on time. You've activated something supernatural with your endurance. You've awakened something divine with your faithfulness. The energy you're radiating now is speaking louder than any words ever could. You've stopped chasing and started attracting. You've stopped hoping and started knowing. And that shift alone has turned the tide. What was once impossible is now inevitable. What once felt far away is now at the edge of your reality, waiting for one more step of belief from you. Everything in the universe is responding to the frequency you're now walking in. You are magnetic. You are radiant. You are ready. There's no more begging, no more striving, no more doubting. You're not proving anything to anyone. You're walking like you know. You're moving like the win has already happened. And because of that energy, the win is no longer a question of if, but when. And that when is in motion now. Not next year, not someday. The coming days are your confirmation. You're going to notice how things begin to fall into place without the usual resistance. You'll realize that what once took all your energy now flows with ease. That's because you're no longer operating from your old self. You've stepped into the version of you that matches the outcome you've always desired. The aligned version, the confident version, the fully awakened version, the version that no longer apologizes for wanting more, for dreaming bigger, for standing taller. You're not too much. You were just never meant to play small. And these coming days are going to show you why that dream in your heart has been so persistent. That vision you couldn't shake? It's about to make sense. The goals you wrote down years ago that still haven't faded? They're resurfacing with new momentum. It's not over. You're not behind. You're right on time for something divine. And the next few days are going to serve as undeniable proof